If you were to ask a teacher today, what is the one major thing that you have noticed that has not changed for the better over the last few years, they may say retention. In order to help students gain memory retention, you will need to make your class time count. When a student is processing new information, the amount of information that is retained depends on when it is presented during the learning episode. We tend to remember more details at the beginning and the end of the lesson. Your class period can be broken up into 3 distinct intervals. The first interval is called Prime Time 1. In a 40-minute class period, this usually lasts about 20 minutes. During Prime Time 1, you want to give the students the best and most accurate information, as this is when they are most focused on the new learning. You will want to give a short attention getter that relates to the lesson to gain their focus, and then begin. This mode is followed by a short downtime. About 20 minutes into class, students will find that their attention is starting to drift and it is harder to focus. Downtime is the period where students' working memory is filling up and forgetting begins. Downtime is when students can practice skills learned in the lesson and is usually about 10 minutes long. As the information is no longer considered to be new, it helps the student to organize it for processing and thereby strengthening the working memory of the skills. The third period is called Prime Time 2 and is the second best period for memory retention. This is a shorter period than the Prime Time 1, and it is a great time to review important points and begin closure activities. If your class periods are longer than 40 minutes, you will find that you need to chunk your lesson, providing additional downtimes. By breaking it up into 3 or 4 20-minute learning segments, the students will be much more productive. So you want to make sure that you make your class time count.